All right, what's going on, people? What's going on, family? Here in London, of course, and I'm at the Plaza Hotel in Westminster, London. Now, giving an update on how I'm doing and what I've experienced so far. Okay, now everything is cool. I'm blessed, but it has been some discrepancies, whatever. But it's not nothing that I could say that I wouldn't come back to London. Now, before I came to this particular hotel, I did read some reviews a year ago on it. And, well, not exactly a year, but maybe like 10 months ago about it. And they were slightly complaining about uh, the, it was the air, because it was during the summertime when I checked on it, and there was a lot of complaints about it being hot in the hotel, and they were lacking air conditioning. So I was like, oh, well, I'm talking about going in the wintertime, so hopefully they got heat. And unfortunately, their heating system sucks. And I've already given my review about it. And like I said, I try my best not to complain about things in life because of the things that I've been through. And I'm grateful today because things could be a lot worse. But I had to, nip it in the bud because I didn't want to get sick by staying in the rooms. It was just extremely freezing. The peoples came out, the engineer, they came out and they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't fix it. They didn't know what they was doing. So they switched me twice. Now, I went from a king suite, a regular king suite, to a terrace. So I said, okay, cool. Then the second room was a terrace, which means it has a balcony where you can go out and sit down and enjoy. But it's wintertime. I'm not finna do that for the most of my stay. And I'm like, okay, it's cool, but what's the point of that? I'm cold. I'm trying to get warm. I don't care what room I get, long as what I paid for, and long as I could be warm. So they've given me an upgrade with the second room, but it was still cold. It was warm when I got in there, but after a few hours, it got cold. So I went into the living room and went to sleep because it was warmer in the living room than it was in the room. So I dealt with that. I said, okay, cool, then I deal with this. Later on throughout the day, I stepped out, come back, both are off. Both heat is off. The room was already off, but the living room was off. And I'm like, what's going on? So I sent them out again, and they still didn't know what they was doing, so they couldn't help it. The first room, when they came out, the guy bust open the water heat. I don't know what he was doing, but water was everywhere. And I was like, what? And he wanted to use my towels to get the water up, to to block dry the water that was spilled all over the floor. And I was like, are you serious? You see what I'm saying? So I lost towels, and the second room they couldn't do nothing, and it was an upgrade. So they moved me for the third time. The third time I moved into another suite, which is this right here, and it's a terrace as well. And it's okay. It's better than the first two. In the living room, I've been sneezing. You know what I'm saying? And so I came back in the bedroom, like, let me just relax in here. So I guess during the day, that's when you feel the heat the most, which I never understood. The heating system, the heating system cuts off at night, but during the day it cuts back on. I don't get that. That's everywhere, but here the heating system sucks. Even in the hallway it's cold. I've asked other people about their rooms. They said they cool. A young lady who I was sitting next to during dinner, she said, well, I get hot naturally, so I don't. I was like, okay, well, maybe I am anemic or something. I don't know, but even the guys that was up here so-called checking was saying, well, 25 is kind of low. And I'm like, low? It's 4 degrees outside. The temperature should be like maybe 45 or 50 at least. You know, so when I came in here, I was kind of like skeptical on touching lights, and I was like, let me just deal with this because I got another day and I'm gone. So overall, I'm good, but this the only thing that lack. Now, see, with me, I don't care at this point what room I get, long as it equals with what I paid for. But even though they've given me an upscale room for the third time or whatever, however you want to say it, I'm still not satisfied. See, another person would probably be like, okay, well, man, you know, it's a terrace, or you know, it's a duplex. I'm good, but see, just because the rooms are high grade and upstandard and upscale, it doesn't mean that you're going to be happy. It does not mean you're going to be happy, and I guess that's what they were doing, trying to accommodate me by giving me better rooms, and knowing that the system is not going to be as warm as it should be, so I should just shut up and be satisfied. But that's not how that works. I come out here to enjoy my stay. I come out here to be nice and warm because it's wintertime. And I don't care at this point what kind of room I get, long as I'm warm and happy. See what I'm saying? So there you go. Now, the Bells, boy, I only have one bag. I purposely came out here with one bag. I've experienced when I went to Jamaica with my check bag and a carry-on, and it was just too much going on. It was too much of a hassle with all this dragging this and carrying that, forgetting that. Oh, not to mention, the first 2 rooms that I transferred out, I've left things. I've left souvenirs in the first one, and then in the second one, I left like energy drinks or whatever. So I'm leaving things behind, not on purpose, but I don't think about it till after I settle down in the other room. Like, wait a minute, hold on, I left that. And then I left that, and I'm like, you know what, whatever. So I've taken little minor injury loss or whatever. It's nothing. I'm not tripping, but I'm just saying, as I'm moving around, I'm leaving things behind. So the Bells, boy, they said, well, we're going to have somebody come up and bring your bag. I said, well, I only have one bag. I'm good. I can carry my bag. I got one bag in my laptop. I'm good. He don't need to do nothing. I can carry that myself. No, we'll have someone to do it. You know, I'm like, okay, whatever. So as I got done with that, I just went into the old room and got my bag and came up the steps. Get 2 levels. That's it. Come up. So the bellboys came to the room. He was like, yeah, come and take your bag. And I was like, take my bag. I was like, my bag right here. He was like, oh, okay. So he came in. I was like, wait a minute, what you doing? No, this the room that I transferred in. I ain't already moved in here. I'm good. No, you went to 15. I come from 15 to 13. I'm good. Oh, okay. So I'm like, what if I did leave my bag there for you to... Nah, some people be like, well, why don't you just enjoy the service? No, I'm good. It's too much discrepancies going on in here. He came to the wrong room, assuming that I'm leaving this room to go to that room. So what if I'd have left my bed depending on him to bring it to the right room? Not at all. It's only one bag. I'm good. I can carry my own bag and come up. I'm not the type of person where I just sit there and just watch you, waiting on you to do anything for me. No, I've been through too much. I'm good. Now, here's the thing though. If I needed, hello, come on y'all. If I needed a Bell's boy or whatever, some service, whatever you want to call it, I'm still learning the names. Maid service or whatever. If I had 500 bags with me, if I needed the service, I wouldn't get it. I promise you. I promise you I wouldn't get it. Not that easy. She kept saying, I'm going to bring somebody, come get your bag, come get your bag, come get your bag. I'm like, wait a minute, what's with the come get my bag? I only got one bag. I got it. No, we're going to get it. I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that. So I grab my own bag. See, I'm the type of person, I'm so used to doing me. I'm so used to doing for me. I'm good. I don't look for all this extraness. Some people may say, well, just enjoy the extra service. Yeah, if my intuition is saying, yeah, I can go on and just enjoy that because I need it, I'm going for it. But if I don't need it, I don't care. I like to just move on. I like to move on. I didn't feel comfortable just leaving my one bed with my laptop behind to wait on him to bring it up with this, the big long little bed thing they be having. I don't know this stuff. Help me out, y'all. He came up there. I'm not trying to pretend that I'm this rich person and I'm upscale. I just came to London to just relax. I just came here to get away from there for a few days and come out here and relax. I'm not trying to be upscale. I'm not trying to be this fancy guest, and I'm not begging for more than what I paid for. All I wanted to do was just relax and be comfortable. That's it. I don't care about all this other actionness. I don't care. I'm real simple, bro. And everybody keep looking at me like, why you not accepting that? Why you not doing this? Because I'm good. That's the difference with someone who been through so much that they appreciate better things in life. A lot of people, well, I'm just going to say most people. Same thing, right? Most people, they get, in places in life like upscale or whatnot, and they get blessed to be able to travel and do things and be able to be accommodated with greater things in life, and they get head swole. They in an instant they get arrogant. They get sedated, sophisticated, unappreciative. And I'm trying my best to not develop that type of attitude about my life. I'm not on that. I'm real simple and I'm different. A lot of people look at me like, man, she crazy. I would accept that. Well, that's you. Let me do me. As long as I'm not rude, as long as I'm not disrespectful, I'm good. Look, that's not to even avoid tips. I tip. I ain't got no problem with tipping, but I'm the type of person, if the service is highly appreciated, I got you. If it's not, I may still look out for you, but it's not going to be what you expected. You see what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, I'd rather do what I can for me and keep it moving. I'm not waiting on no one to do nothing for me but the Lord. And that take patience, because God is working on his timing, not ours. That alone takes a lot of patience. Take great patience waiting on God. I'm not waiting on man to do nothing for me unless I'm in a situation where I have no choice but to depend on someone who can or who's supposed to be able to help. And I try my best to avoid being in the situation of needing anyone to help me. That's just simple as that. I told him I got my bags. Even in Jamaica, the guy kept saying, leave your bag right there. Come on over here and check in. The bills, he got it. And I was like, look, I got some valuable things in there. They're like, no, that's just how it's supposed to be at the hotel. I'm like, look, I don't care about none of that. These are the last days. We are living in evil times. No, if my discernment is saying, take your bag, KK, I'm taking it. Real talk. I'm going to go right over there, check in, and I guess because it don't look right. I don't care about no look. All I care about is my comfort. Huh? My dignity and my comfort. That's what I don't care. I will have my bag right here between my feet and checking in. I will have my bag sitting over there on that bench waiting on y'all to come give me my key. I don't care how it look. Huh? When I used to be chronically homeless twice in my lifetime, I carried my bags everywhere I went. Hallelujah! I was on a bench sleeping at the bus stop with my bag. Huh? I was in a restaurant with my bags. I was in a library, homeless, cold, trying to get warm with my bags. Yeah, I slept on the trains back and forth with my bags. Yes, I'm at another level in life and I'm thankful. And I'm going to be here and there with my bags. I don't care. My bag is coming with me. I'm not leaving nothing behind for Terry and Sheila to come. Oh, no, these are the last days. Not at all. Especially when you have little mild discrepancies with the heat. You know what I'm saying? The mistakes of the bellboy thinking that he's supposed to came on this floor to take the bag and he was on the other floor. He said, "No, you're not doing that. What if I left my bag?" That bag probably would have been still in that room for the room service, for the maid to come in there and walk all through there and tell my son, "I don't know what, I have no idea where your bag is at." No, my bag is coming with me. I got this. I'm able. Hallelujah. I'm able. I got it. So yeah, people, I'm out here and I will be back. I guess another day or whatever. I don't know. Probably another 24 hours. But I'm blessed and I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Just like I said, just the discrepancies with the heating of the rooms. That's it. Other than that, I've been fine. I've been eating light for the most. You know, I'm still trying to lose weight, trying to keep my weight off. So I do eat breakfast. The breakfast is good. You know, I have salad, maybe some hash browns and croissants and coffee. That's it. No eggs, no sausage. I ate dinner and it was okay. You know, I had pan-fried salmon with some roasted vegetables and some French fries. And the lady came and I said I wanted some Pellegrino water, which is good carbonated imported water. And she bought beer. poured it in the glass and everything. I was like, "Is this the new water?" I'm like, "What is this? What is this beer?" She's like, "This beer." I was like, "No, get that off my table. No, I don't do beer." See, Satan real slick. Yep, Satan is real slick. And the young lady that was next to me, she was by herself as well. She came from Texas. She said, "I'm solo too." She was eating her breakfast, had her beer. She was like, "No, she wanted I can't even really pronounce the water. It's Peregrino. You know, y'all, the green bottle with the green carbonated bottled water is imported, and I wanted that." And she brought some carbonated water, but it was the hotel carbonated water. It was a whole bottle of it. It was cool, but I didn't. It was cool. It's just. Anyway, it was cool, but I think, you know, before I leave, I'm gonna just have me a pizza. I think I'm gonna just have me a pizza. I haven't had a pizza in 2 years, so I'm gonna go for a vegan. What you call that? Margarita pizza with olive oil and spinach and stuff like that. I'm gonna just probably have that and maybe some ginger ale, and I'm prepared to leave. Outside visiting, checking out the monuments and being on the London Eye. That was awesome. That was cool. I left a couple of videos down on the Nazarite Lifestyle channel. So, yeah, overall, I will come back. I will come back to London. I just won't come back to this hotel. I'm going to tell you that right now. The hotel furnishes the look, the view is good, but furniture comfort is not. And all I care about is my comfort. See, what looks good on the outside may not be all that great on the inside. Don't be deceived by looks. Let me tell you that right now. I'm not trying to downgrade the hotel. They are accommodating me by room switching. It's just that it was just beginning to be exhausting with how many times I had to move. You know, it's like, come on. It's as if I work here. I didn't come out here to be trying to figure out thermostats and looking at the engineers working and busting water everywhere, and I didn't come out here for that. I'm overseas. Like, what are we doing? So, like I was saying before I even sat down in the room, I was like, thank God, but I know everything has a spiritual meaning behind my movement. Everything that I'm doing is for God. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, my patience was tested throughout this whole stay. It taught me humility, patience, and how to hold my anger and frustration. And I've so far done well with that. And it's called sound mind, meaning self-control. So no matter what you're going through in life, just always keep in mind that you may have some bumps and bruises along whatever you are doing and going through, whether it's vacation, whether it's you getting married, whether it's you buying a home, a new car, whatever is going on, you trying to lose weight, whatever you're doing in life, just expect some bumps and bruises along the way, and just stay focused on reaching that goal and relaxing, even if it may be at the last minute of it. It's teaching you something along the way, and it will get better. Later on, wherever I decide to go, I would expect things to probably slightly not go well, but I will also learn how to appreciate when things do go well. Let me tell you that right now. So for those that's out there wondering how you can get out, save you some money and pick wherever you want to go. Go get you a passport and get things going. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to travel. Don't be afraid to get out. Don't let the things of the world scare you, and just stay prayed up and ask the Lord to give you the courage and the strength to live. All right, y'all. This is your girl. Shalom.